Welcome back to the Omnibuds Cafe, where we talk all things collected edition comic books. And today I want to talk to you about Barrier, another absolute home run from Brian K. Vaughan. Hit that subscribe button, grab your cup of coffee, and let's check out this book. All right, here we have Barrier by Brian K. Vaughan, Martín, and Muntsa Vicente. This is the same team that brought us The Private Eye in this widescreen format, both reprinted or first time printed through Image Comics, but originally webcomic. But let's take a look at this and meet some of our characters and find out what this is all about. So our first character here, her name is Liddy, and she is a rancher kind of on the southern border of Texas. And she's been having some problems on her property. It's become a regular crossing for illegal immigrants, or illegal migrants, I should say, drug cartels, and just a lot of problems. And she's been pretty frustrated with the local police not really wanting to help her out. Our next character that we meet is Oscar, a young man from Honduras who has not had a great life and is looking to come to the United States. And so he pays to be smuggled across the US-Mexico border in search for a better life. After Oscar after a pretty rough time of it, Oscar crosses the border and he's on Liddy's property. And again, she's been having nothing but problems. And he stumbles into a pit on her property, breaks his leg. He's terrified. Liddy comes out, and we have two strangers who can't speak to each other face to face with a shotgun in between them. And before any of them can make sense of the situation, spoiler alert, they are abducted by aliens. Alien spacecraft comes over Texas and kind of beams them up or sucks them up. And again, they can't speak to each other. One of them speaks Spanish, one of them speaks English. Now, the cool thing about this book is that Liddy speaks English, of course, and Oscar speaks Spanish. And there's no translation in this book. And you're probably accustomed to, foreign languages being translated in comics. And there's exceptions. Occasionally it's not, and that's because, maybe the writer of the story wants the reader to be kind of in the dark, but there's no translation here. You either know some Spanish, know a lot of Spanish, or you can't read it. But what's really cool about this is that in the United States, Spanish is a pretty common language, and if you know a little bit, you're going to get by. And what Brian K. Vaughan does is he relies on the art to tell the rest of the story. So when they awaken, they realize that they weren't the only ones taken. Animals and objects and things from this area in Texas have also been abducted or sucked up into the spacecraft. They're injured, frightened, and unable to speak the same language. Oscar and Liddy have no choice but to rely on each other to survive. A simple act of kindness brings them together and bridges a gap, even though it's difficult. Brian K. Vaughan, Martín, and Muntsa Vicente deliver a master class with this story. The visuals are amazing. Oscar and Liddy are fantastic characters, and don't want to give anything else away, but you need to go pick up this story and check it out. All right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But what did I think of Barrier? If you've been around and watched my videos before, you know that I'm a huge Brian K. Vaughan fan. There's my Brian K. Vaughan shelf. It's not everything that he's done, but he's my favorite writer of all time. I really like this format that they're going with. This team of Brian K. Vaughan, Martín, I think is how you say it, and Muntsa Vicente, with this kind of panoramic or widescreen comic. And this was kind of like Private Eye put out on panelsyndicate.com, where you can just go read it for free or pay whatever you think is fair. Really cool concept, really cool way to get comics in front of people. But yeah, the I shouldn't even sit here and talk to you about Brian K. Vaughan because he's a master at what he does. Absolutely fantastic. But the art team that he's put together for his last two books of Marcos Martin and Muntsa Vicente, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The art's fantastic and the colors are, in both of those books, spectacular. Barrier was just a fantastic story. Really hit home, very timely, I think. It's about barriers, both actual barriers and man-made barriers. Actual barriers, the two main characters couldn't speak to each other because they spoke different languages. And then the man-made barrier of borders between countries, which are totally man-made. And just how these two people who had nothing in common and could not, in a natural way, find that commonality, were able to connect and help each other out. It was just a beautiful story. I think you should check it out. You can get this just about anywhere. It's still available. Barrier, Brian K. Vaughan, Marcos Martin, Muntsa Vicente. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video or this book. And we'll see you on the next review. Thanks.
If you're looking for great deals on collected edition comics or manga, we recommend shopping at panelboundcomics.com. They offer free shipping on orders over $30, plus bundle discounts to help you save even more. And if you're shopping from Europe or the UK, comicsbugle.com offers free EU shipping and a rewards program for regular buyers. Don't forget to use our discount codes at checkout.